love. How do we make sense of our deepest, most soulful essence when we seem to find ourselves experiencing loss and pain when it comes to love? We live in a world that focuses on the external event of love, and our efforts to understand this or to acquire this, to find greater love, whether it's in our family or through relationship. All too often it seems something is still missing. So what is it we need to really connect with then? Is it so much about what is outside of us, or what we need to get in order to feel or have this love, or what we need to do to generate or experience this love? Maybe it's more about how we are being. If we look deeply into the energy that we experience in all instances of love, whether that is with a friend or family or a partner, we start to recognize a particular quality, and that fundamental to every single moment of this loving presence is a state of openness, a state of embrace and welcome, even if that's fleeting. It's when we are most receptive that we truly feel love. It's when we suspend our biases, our judgments, our projections, our expectations, and we welcome the other or the moment purely as it is, that we most deeply feel this love. And that's really interesting, because what it points to is that there's a deeper essence underlying our ideas or the event itself, that something within us pre-event, preceding whatever thoughts we have, and that something is already free of conditions, free of judgments. And it just requires us to be still and to be open. When we find that quality of presence in ourself, we're much more relaxed. We experience a deep sense of peace and connection, not just with ourselves, but with everything. And perhaps really this is what love is. It is an absolutely connected state. It is what we truly are, beyond our mental constructs, beyond the ego agendas. We are this infinite field of beingness that is already at one. And so it is that when we drop the parameters of our personal self, that's when we feel love. So reconnecting to our innermost essence shows us the way to true love, that love is freedom. It is all embracing. It is truly unconditional. It is completely receptive. It is welcoming everything as it purely is. And that is a very, very difficult dharma for most humans to put into practice. By dharma, I mean the challenge that we have to attend to grow, to evolve, to elevate ourselves spiritually. And if there's one dharma that means the most, it is to love, to come home to love, and to realize love in its truest nature. So let's take some moments now to draw back into this presence that is here within us, and to trust, to surrender into this, and welcome this power, this presence, knowing that it already is at one with everything, and therefore is complete embrace. So we'll begin with 3 deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Closing your eyes, allowing yourself to intentionally rest into this moment deeply, inviting yourself to be here, to surrender into the presence of love, into the true nature of yourself. As you breathe in, open and open, allowing yourself to expand in this openness, and as you breathe out, letting go and surrendering to this moment perfectly as it is. Breathing in deeply, receiving life as it is. And as you breathe out, allowing yourself to drop into this moment, becoming fully present and restful here. Breathing in deeply, welcoming life, welcoming this moment, welcoming yourself, welcoming everything as it is. And as you breathe out, allowing yourself to be fully here. As you continue breathing, each breath rising and falling is emerging from this field of pure beingness, that which is pure love, that which is the essence underlying all things, the infinite field of one life, one creation, one flowing energy. Everything is held within this. There is no thing outside. Notice that you yourself, whatever you have identified with, the body, mind itself, is held within creation. You are not outside of this, nor is any other outside of this. As you breathe in this, feel the quality of inclusion, that everything is embraced. All things are received, are held, accepted by creation completely as is. Here, this is absolute love. There is no bias, no rejection, projection, expectation, possession. There is simply a field of embracing beingness. Allow yourself to welcome this quality here now. Simply breathe openly, welcoming yourself as you are, welcoming this moment as it is. Notice that even just with the in-breath, you are this presence of love. You are receiving, embracing. Here, you are inclusive. As you rest deeply in this open space, this loving presence of embrace, there is a deepening, a softening, a relaxing, a deep innate knowing that all is as it is. All is perfectly accepted, perfectly loved, perfectly created. All is love. All arising from the same source of beingness. As you rest here now, feel yourself opening to the greatest depths, perhaps to the depths that you have never allowed yourself to before. Opening yourself to the corners, the dark places that perhaps have been held in judgment, rejected by others. reminding you of the conditions, the forgetting of oneness, division, separation. Allow yourself to breathe into this, welcome this as the presence of love, knowing that here, reflected in and through creation, is the power of unconditional loving. As you welcome this, you are filled with love. This loving presence is pure, free, all-encompassing, all-embracing. This, like a child of creation, being held, simply here welcomed as is. All is perfect in this. All is at one in this. There is only one. There is only loving presence. As you feel this, take a deep breath into your heart center. Feel the deepest source of this truth, this eternal loving presence that is your innermost essence, that you yourself are the loving creation source, born of this, expressing, arising as this, through this, from this. Here as an instrument to be loving presence, to give love, to receive love, to express love. All is here within you. Take another deep breath into your heart center. And as you do, acknowledging this innermost source, the love that is you, breathe deeply and gently affirm to yourself, I am here. I am love. Love is here. As you breathe in this truth, knowing the ever-present, loving consciousness, you are soothed, you are at peace, you are open, all receptive, all embracing, you are all embraced, you are as one. Breathe deeply in this loving presence. Feel it alive, vibrant, alight, flowing. This, all love here in every cell, every atom of your being, every atom of creation. Breathe in deeply, feeling this alive, vibrating, alight, flowing from cell to cell, vibrating through your whole being, arising from the innermost source of loving creation, radiating through your aura, emanating, vibrating in harmony with all existence, all as one field of love creation. And as you feel this, breathing as this, radiating as this, take another breath into your heart center and give thanks. Feeling the power, the grace, the peace, the wholeness, the oneness of this which is you, love. And with this gratitude now, take a deep breath into your body, feeling yourself grounded here. You are anchored in the ground of being, anchored in the presence of self that is loving consciousness. As you breathe deeply again into your body, gently affirm, I am here. I am love. Love is here. As you feel yourself centered, grounded, anchored in this, breathe deeply into your body again. Feel your form in this moment, seated here, the space, the environment in which you abide, feeling indeed that all life is the same field, the one presence of loving creation. You are here, and as you breathe in, gently wiggle your toes and fingers. Gently stretch, and slowly open your eyes. And as you open your eyes, allow yourself to maintain this quality of openness and receptivity, just welcoming everything as it is. You are this loving presence. Here is freedom. Here is connectivity with everything and every moment. This is love. And may you rest as this, walk as this, see, speak as this, feel as this, moment to moment. Namaste.